up, everybody?
David's barely in it.
Yeah, David, you're gonna need to scoot up in here. What up, everybody? We're finally back after a little bit of a break. It's been hectic the past month and a half around here, but we're finally back to it. And so we got 3 reviews and a retrospective we're gonna do tonight. And tonight, first off, we're gonna do the new Green Jello album, Garbage Band Kids. Now, this is kind of special because the album doesn't come out until June 11th. But
this is a review copy?
Well, I mean, it's the actual copy.
Well, I know, I'm just saying.
It's our review copy, yeah.
Everybody that...
If the copy has, you're reviewing it. It's a review copy.
But everybody that pre-ordered the album got that bitch way fucking early. Bill Manspeaker on his Facebook was even talking about it, saying, "Hey, review that shit and tag me in it." Yeah, fucking right on. And so...
Did you pay me for it?
Said weed.
So, man, this is the first Green Jello album of brand new material since... basically, since when, what, 95? When did 333 come out?
In the 90s.
95, 96.
Trying to get the
94.
Bingo. He's got to go through all of them.
Do you have their first album?
Yeah, I got the Green Jello version and the Jelly version.
No, the one that came before that.
Nah, Mother Goose Live, that shit is incredibly rare. What does this say? Is there a damn... trying to find a damn date here. It'd probably be a lot easier to look on Wikipedia. But anyway, the first album to be released with brand new material...
94.
Wow. Since...
that is old.
Since 333. But they recorded an album
Music
in
to insult your
95.
intelligence by?
Yeah, they recorded that one in 95 and then it just got put on the shelf until they finally released it in 09. And
God, it was that long ago.
fuck yeah, man. So technically first album since 09, but in a way like brand new, recorded and dropped since like 94. And a cool thing about this is, you know, he calls it the fan-written Green Jello album. Basically, he would fucking, fans would be like, "Hey man, let's fucking do this song," and fucking Bill would fly over to their house, they'd record a fucking track, and that would be that. Like, there are so many motherfucking writers and people that just came together to make this fucking album. And
We'll not get another album again, bro.
and then
I would like an album of original material, though. Stuff that he came up with.
well, I mean, it's all.
I mean, it's really cool that the fans got to be a part of it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I want to know, like, you know, how many people wrote certain lyrics, you know. But this, I love this. Check that out. I don't know if you guys can see that real good. Let me,
He's got to show you Bill Manspeaker's
see,
dick.
the table's in the way.
the table is in the way.
Yep.
Little,
Forward a
near.
Like, I was like, you must make it on your nerves and have to keep getting up.
Yeah, during the,
especially during the album.
during the album show off.
Get on his last damn nerve.
But, so, there's also the artwork. The artwork is phenomenal. It was done by a lot of the guys who did the Garbage Pail Kid trading cards. And they've got an art piece for each song. And then, the amount of guests on this album and cameos. Weird Al. Fucking damn Morgan Lander from Kitty, who we're about to be talking
on
about.
that, really?
Yeah, she plays. I believe she plays guitar on Back Alley Dentist.
So no one knows it's her.
Yeah. And then you got the Trailer Park Boys doing the Three Little Pigs on the remake of Three Little Pigs. And that's rad as all motherfuck. What'd you think of the album, Zach?
It was great in the beginning, and then it just kind of started losing steam for me closer to the end. Like, Three Little Pigs did not need to be re-recorded. Here we are reviewing albums today that have 2 fucking re-recorded songs on them.
This one has a way better re-recorded song.
But it doesn't need to happen though, because when they do the Three Little Pig part, I didn't like it.
It was
when they're like not by the hair of my chin, it does not have the same power.
Yeah, it was not like the Maynard version.
No, I don't see the reason behind re-recording it. Yeah, you can make it sound clearer, but it doesn't necessarily make it better.
It's like last year when Power Man 5000 re-recorded.
Yeah, you know, Saliva re-recorded some of their songs too. Why, Saliva? You already suck. You can't polish a turd.
Oh,
but
yeah.
for me, it started off very strong in the beginning. It was very entertaining, and then it just kind of, I stopped because it was getting like 2 o'clock last night, and I went to bed. What song did I stop on? Frito Feet. I stopped midway
Feet's
through
old,
Frito
man.
Feet.
Some
Yeah.
of these songs, hell, I got a signed copy of the Frito Feet single that I bought from them, 2017.
Yeah.
And this was before they had like actual like back on a record label, and they got it on a burn disc.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad.
But I stopped there and then listened to the rest of the album. It's great that they're still doing stuff, and I respect that they're still together. Or, you know, it's all him, really. But as a whole, I was just kind of bored around the end of it.
Too late. I guess it's
little-
just something that a little too late. Like it came too late. Like the last album.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's 20-some years
He
after.
he
It's not
fucking
really
sucks the dick of this album.
It's
but
not really a comeback album. It's just a coming album.
This shit
Coming
is
on.
also. This album delivered more on its weight than that new fucking Offspring did. That's another thing. The Offspring was a long wait. This was a long wait. This has a re-recorded classic. The Offspring has a re-recorded classic. The Green Jello album does both of those things way better than that Offspring does. But we'll get to that. Oh, buddy, we'll get to that.
He's a hater.
We're back off. We're gonna get there, man. But I really like Puke Box. Puke Box is a cool like intro to the album.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm Bill Man Speaker, you know. And then I love Weird Al's bit at the end where he's like, "Yeah, you know, I'd love to be on your album if my standards were much, much lower."
Standards?
Standards.
Yeah.
Standards.
I did like that part, and he's like, "Fuck Weird Al. We're the original grotesque parody band."
And then Silence of the SquarePants. Their parody of the SpongeBob theme.
Yeah, it's still the SpongeBob theme, but what was it that I liked? The drinking song?
Drinking song is
that
great.
is a great fucking flogging Molly tune right there.
Yeah, dude, like Dropkick Murphy, and then the kazoos, man.
Yeah.
I fucking love the kazoos in that bitch.
My thing is, what is the Ballad of Green Jello? What is that parodying?
I don't know,
Because it sounds very familiar.
I really don't know what it would be parodying, but it has a Scrody vibe. Like Scrody, Ballad of Scrody, make booger balls. What was that shit called? The Ballad of Swing Low Scrody.
Your song name.
Swing Low Scrody.
That's sick as fuck.
Late one night, Scrody found dead. Stretched his old nutsack over his head.
For him to be around since the 80s, his voice.
Yeah, still up there, man.
He could still hit those growls
Yeah.
that he used to. And, like, nothing's changed. It just sounds clearer with the times.
But then Fuck It. I love the song Fuck It with the kind of rap metal vibe. There's a guy on there they call Lazy D. But this motherfucker sounds so much like Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang that at first I thought it was. But I'm like, who the fuck is this Lazy D dude? But he sounds just like Jimmy Pop. I'm like, something's up here, man. And what else we got? Boy Who Cried Wolf, man. What you thought of that? The funky damn, the boy who cried wolf, wolf, wolf.
He's like, I don't remember.
Yeah, like I said, it was around 2 o'clock last night, dude.
Yeah, true that. And then Back Alley Dentist is really cool. And now I get it. Because after Back Alley Dentist, Champion's good, but I kind of forget it. But 333 I like. Hey, 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 I kind of forget it too. But I love Beat My Meat. Weirdo.
I do too. I love beating my meat.
Yeah. Don't we all?
But like I'm saying, like the reason I got bored with it is because it's just so fucking long. All his other albums are like 30 minutes, where this is like
jumps almost at an hour.
57 minutes long. 17 songs.
But you also got to think though, there's like 4
time.
tracks on here that are basically
cut it into
bonus to the CD, because the vinyl is 13 tracks long. This is 17.
Because they couldn't fit it on one.
Yeah, true, a bit. But fuck, what was I saying? I love Ballad of Green Jelly, and I do really dig the Three Little Pigs re-recording. It's definitely not as good as the original. And the original is a classic, but this, I mean, to me it doesn't harm it. It's fine. I mean, not gonna lie.
Is it just like better produced?
I don't know.
The Three Little Pigs?
Yeah, I don't know if it sounds better sonically than the original or not.
It doesn't.
They just changed them like certain.
Oh, you can tell how different it is. I mean, his voice is different. The riffs are different. The Three Little Pigs voices are done by the Trailer Park Boys instead of Maynard, but it doesn't have that high pitched charm like the original.
I don't even remember hearing.
You can barely hear it. It's like.
Oh, that's all.
And I don't remember hearing about the Rambo part.
What? No, that was.
Yeah, they do the Rambo
Okay,
part.
I don't remember hearing about that.
It's Rambo.
But what is it? There's a track on here. I cannot pronounce this, but it is a straight up Tool parody. It's the track before the last one. Straight up.
It sounds like Tool, but the way he sings it doesn't sound
Yeah, the
like
way he
Tool.
sings it doesn't sound like Tool, but the bass and the guitar, they even do the A and the E like Yanima or whatever the fuck. But the bass and the
Magnus
guitar and
Arena.
the drums, Magnus Arena?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't read. But the drums, guitar, and the bass,
That's good.
straight out of Tool.
Straight out of Compton.
Straight out of Tool. But, damn, I highly recommend it. Y'all check it out when it drops.
You give a rating?
June 4th.
June 4th? Damn, it really
I
did
mean,
go early. I was thinking
June
like a few
11.
weeks.
June 11.
Fuck, I was just thinking like a couple weeks maybe. You're talking about 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I pre-ordered it, I was ready to wait that
Did
long.
you know it was going to show up? Or you're
No.
just like, holy shit!
I didn't know that it was going to ship early until about 3 or 4 days before I got it.
There you go.
Because Bill Manspeaker started posting on his Facebook saying people are getting them early, and then people were posting pictures of theirs. I'm like, oh shit. Then I got a notification that mine shipped, and I was like, well shit. And I think mine came in this past Monday.
Thought he had to hide. He had a heart on until he got it. He's walking around.
Feel privileged.
Right? You're like, whoa, whoa. Green Jelly must be coming, right?
I'm going to give it a 9. You know, I was feeling 10 past couple days, but like I said, there's a couple tracks like Champion, you know, and Hey Hey that I got to listen to again. You know, and then Frito Feet, It's been around since 2017.
Yeah, that's another thing that makes that this has in common with the Offspring is a
Yeah,
song
some of the
which was
songs
previously
are
released.
older. Yeah. Some of the songs have, like, I think, yeah, Silence of the SpongeBob has been out a couple years too.
Yeah.
Crazy,
I would
weird
give it-
parallels between this and the new Offspring.
I'd give it a 7.
A 7, damn.
I mean, it's
That
not
ain't bad though. That's really
yeah,
good.
it's above average. I mean, maybe most of it's my nostalgia towards the band.
Well, I mean, I don't like. Obviously, that's gonna be one of those bands. Like, it's all nostalgia.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're listening to Green Jelly as a 16-year-old, your mind will be like, "What the fuck am I listening to?" Because it's a different era. But like every old dude in their 30s and 40s are gonna be like, "Fuck yeah,
Green Jello!
Green Jello, motherfucker! Fuck that jelly shit."
Hell yeah.
I'd give it a 7.
We got a 7 and a 9.
That's
And
overall 8.
2 new listens.
8. I didn't know. I would have listened to
You
it though.
couldn't-
If
you
it was
couldn't
available on
find it.
Amazon, I would have been on it. Like I would have been
Yeah.
on it. You know me. I'm like, yeah. Travis texts me. He's like, "Hey man, I need you to listen to this." I'm like, "Damn it, all right." And I will listen through it. If it's good or bad, I will fucking force myself to go through it. Which I mean, like I said, I have an opinion on both the Rob Zombie and the Offspring now because I got through them. Actually, listened to Rob Zombie again while I was mowing the lawn today. So I was like texting Travis. I was like, "Fuck, it's so good." I was like, "Damn, man." John 5, man, it's like fucking A. But yeah, anyway,
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave that for opinion for that.
So,
video.
what do you guys think of the new Green Jello album?
They
If you
don't
can hear it
think
right
anything.
now.
We're not
right?
gonna get a
Yeah,
comment
right.
for
I mean,
3 months later.
maybe somebody's ripped it to the YouTube, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's definitely worth the wait. It's cool as hell. They're doing their thing, and they got a YouTube channel, the
Share it
Green
with
Jello
Yeah.
Music something, and every Saturday night they do some crazy live talk show shit. It's worth checking out. But we'll see you guys on the next review. I'm gonna go smoke a cig real quick and get another beer.